Hey everyone, this is Frico. I wanted to make some coaster content. It's new. I love going on roller coasters. Coaster enthusiast, So just wanted to do a quick review of Lightning Run at Kentucky Kingdom. It's located in the to the left of the park, like at the entrance. You take a left. It's basically the only thing over there. It's that and like two other flat rides, but yeah, this is a Chance Hyper GTX coaster, first of its model, built in 2014. And I've ridden this quite a bit. Well, actually no, only like 2 or 3 times. But I'd say it packs a punch. It's pretty small, only like 100 feet high. It's compact too. Doesn't take up that much space. Well, I mean, it takes a lot of space, but there's definitely a lot more space that could have been taken up with this. But for what it is and what it was meant to do, I feel like this is a great coaster for the land that it takes up, and it has some really great ejector airtime, as you can see by the bunny hills at the end there. Those really want to get you out of your seat. Yeah, I'm just going to go over everything about this coaster. Alright, so starting off with the layout, it's pretty compact. It really loops around itself for a while. I've already talked about that, but starting off the first drop, I think it's a pretty good first drop, especially for only being 100 feet high, tall. Like, really, it gets you out of your seat pretty well, and it's very short and very small, but I think for what it is, it's really great. It was a fun time, definitely. After that, once you after the first drop, you go into a turn into an airtime hill, and that airtime hill is great. It is really big. I'd say that's one of the highlights of the ride. It really gets you out of your seat, and this coaster is pretty smooth. Like, there's smoother out there. Like, there's like a bit of rough patches, but it's not rough at all. It's like just a bit of jerkiness, but nothing really. It doesn't really bother me or affect me. But it isn't on there, and that was just really smooth going into that airtime hill, that really big airtime hill. Coming out of it, you go into a Y bank turn, I think. Yeah, you go into a turn. This is a pretty right turn. Nothing much there. But then after that, you go into like I don't know. And then you go into another airtime hill, and it's a pretty good airtime hill too. This is where I kind of got a bit jerky, but that didn't really bother me at all. But yeah, it's a great airtime hill. This ride has great ejector airtime. That's basically its whole deal, I'd say. There's no floater in here. Like, I guess you could say the first drop is floater, but it is not a lot because it's only 100 feet. But yeah, this is great. If you really want some ejector airtime, and it didn't hurt my thighs too. Storm Chaser kind of hurts my thighs, and it has a lot of ejector too. So I'd say that this has very good ejector too. That's the whole point of it. And once you're done with that airtime hill, you go into another, like a wave turn. It's a small wave turn. It's pretty good. Nothing much there. Go into another hill, drop, turn, and then you go to the low to the ground section after a bit. You kind of just go around for a bit, and then the low to the ground section is pretty cool. There's supports. There's some trees actually. The swerving's pretty good. This is where it's kind of gets a bit roughed, but that's okay. But yeah, it goes around, does its thing, and then you go into the bunny hills, and the bunny hills are probably the highlight of this ride for ejector. It kind of reminds me of not like as good as Magnum's ending hills, but still really good. Like, it gets the job done in getting you out of your seat. But yeah, overall, I think this is a great coaster. It's pretty tough to say. If it's honestly preference. overall, I think this coaster is really great for what it is, the space that it takes up, and how much ejector it really packs in. Because going into this thing, it really gave me a surprise by how much it had. I didn't. I heard good things about it, but wow, it was great. Oh yeah, I really recommend this coaster if you really like ejector airtime, which everybody does. Well, you know, but it's definitely not made. It's not made for floater. You're not gonna find much of that here. But yeah, that's everything, guys. Thank you for watching. All the credit for the footage goes to Canobie Coaster. He has such great footage for stuff. And yeah, bye.